When the Dutch founded Harlem in 1658, it was a sleepy little town. But a century later, its rolling hills were dotted with the estates of wealthy farmers and merchants. Harlem was rural, and the population was mostly white. Things have changed a lot since then. Today, Harlem is a very diverse section of New York City. The neighborhood has a rich blend of different types of music, food, art, dance, and literature. But most of all, it's known as a place with a rich African-American heritage. And one period in history is responsible for giving us that impression: the Harlem Renaissance. The word Renaissance means rebirth. It usually refers to a period of energetic artistic and intellectual activity. The Harlem Renaissance celebrated the unique culture of African Americans. It began in 1919 and continued into the early 1940s. One cause of the Harlem Renaissance was a mass movement of African Americans from the South to the North. Many factors pulled people from the South. Higher wages, greater educational opportunities, and the hope of escaping racism were only a few. Jobs were another. World War I and immigration reform in the 1920s slowed the flow of immigrants from Europe. This opened up a huge number of jobs in the industrial North to African Americans, especially in New York City. But the roots of the Harlem Renaissance reach back even further. In 1904, the Lenox Avenue subway stop was completed. This made traveling to and from Harlem faster and easier. Soon after, the price of homes in the neighborhood dropped, and Harlem became an affordable place for African Americans to live. Many were able to buy homes for the first time. Harlem grew into a tight-knit community made up of African Americans from the South, Black immigrants from the West Indies, and native New Yorkers. The stage was set for a flood of Black artistic and literary works. The artists and writers of the Harlem Renaissance used different styles and subject matter, but their work shared common themes. Two themes were hope and pride. The Great Migration and the promise of opportunity in the North had given Black Americans more control over their lives than ever before, promoting a sense of pride and hope for the future.
have discovered in life that there are ways of getting almost anywhere you want to go if you really want to go.
There is no secret to success except hard work and getting something indefinable, which we call the breaks. In order for a writer to succeed, I suggest 3 things: read and write, and wait, County Colin.
She had waited all her life for something, and it had killed her when it found her.
Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow.
It's a funny thing, the less people have to live for, the less nerve they have to risk losing nothing.
If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down, these women together ought to be able to turn it right again.
Mama exhorted her children at every opportunity to jump at the sun. We might not land on the sun, but at least we would get off the ground.